Many on-the-job activities can add oils, paint thinner, pesticides, and other pollutants to stormwater. They then flow right into the waterways. Employees who maintain our parks and landscaped areas can help reduce water pollution by following precautions in their daily activities. This video will show how to protect stormwater quality by using best management practices for plant selection, watering, debris management, soil management, and pesticide and herbicide practices. Many perennial plants that are native or adapted to the area are naturally drought tolerant, appropriate for soil pH and nutrient levels, and have developed resistance to common pests. As a result, native and adapted perennials use less water and require the use of less fertilizer, pesticides, and herbicides, thus reducing the possibility of water pollution resulting from chemical use. Use Texas Smartscape as a plant selection and care tool. This online database will help you choose the best plants for your application and provide information on proper care for your smartscape. Avoid overwatering to prevent excess runoff. Avoid runoff by adjusting the watering time, as well as the direction and volume of the spray heads. Nothing will grow in the street, so don't water it. Be sure to check the soil moisture and water only when the top 4 to 5 inches of soil is dry. Monitor rainfall and turn off sprinklers during rainy weather. Avoid watering more than the soil can absorb, especially when it's raining. An automated control system can help reduce water usage. Install rain and freeze sensors on automated systems where possible. Many maintenance activities generate debris and waste that must be handled properly. Mow grass as high as possible and leave the clippings on the lawn rather than bagging them. Compost leaves and clippings for use as a soil amendment, or shred and add to flower beds as mulch. Sweep paved surfaces or blow clippings onto grass rather than hosing down. Never dispose of grass clippings, leaves, or other debris by putting them down the storm drain, because large quantities of leaves, grass clippings, and plant trimmings will alter the oxygen levels in the water as they decompose in lakes and streams, harming the wildlife. Remove any accumulated litter and debris from storm drain inlets to prevent it from being washed into our waterways. Aerate and add compost to the soil to reduce fertilizer needs, improve drainage, and promote root growth. Have the soil composition tested well before the application season to determine fertilizer needs. This will help reduce the unnecessary use of fertilizer that could be washed into our waterways. Limit soil erosion by planting vegetation on bare areas and using mulch or matting for landscaped areas. The toxins found in pesticides and herbicides can be washed from grass areas and flower beds into storm drains and streams by stormwater runoff. Use landscaping pesticides and herbicides only as needed. Apply the treatment to the problem area only, rather than a widespread area. Avoid stray product from being deposited on streets or other paved surfaces, where it will be washed into the storm drain system. Don't apply chemicals near sensitive areas, such as streams, lakes, wetlands, or drainage ways. Keep chemical applications away from areas where they can easily wash into the water. Don't apply during windy conditions or when rain is predicted within 24 hours. Carefully select the most appropriate product for the problem to be treated, using non-toxic substitutes rather than chemicals when possible. Always follow safety, storage, and disposal procedures for pesticides and herbicides. Be sure to store chemicals in segregated areas that are designed to contain potential spills. Follow label directions precisely when mixing or applying pesticides or herbicides. Mix pesticides and herbicides where spills will not soak into the ground or run off into the storm drain system. If a spill does occur, follow proper procedures to clean it up. Know where the MSDS binders are located, and refer to them for more information about specific chemicals. Never hose down a chemical spill, and report any suspected problems regarding pesticide or herbicide applications. What is a benefit of using native plants and flowers? They A. Reduce the need for pesticides, B. Reduce the need for fertilizer, C. Require less watering, D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Native plants and flowers are better adapted to the climate and require less care. What is one way to prevent runoff when watering? A. Water when it is raining. B. Water at the hottest part of the day. C. Adjust sprayer volume and time. D. Runoff is not preventable. The answer is C. Adjust sprayer volume and time. This will help save water and reduce the chance of runoff being polluted by chemicals. What is the preferred way to dispose of grass clippings? A. Blow them back onto the grass. B. Bag them and throw them in the trash. C. Hose the pavement down. D. Blow them into a storm drain. The answer is A. Blow them back onto the grass. This will help return nutrients to the soil and reduce the need for fertilizer. Pesticides and herbicides should be applied A. Everywhere. B. Nowhere. C. Once a month. D. Only where needed. The answer is D. Only where needed. By reducing the amount of chemicals used, you are reducing the chance of the chemicals being washed into our waterways. Many on-the-job activities can pollute our stormwater, which runs into our waterways. Help prevent stormwater pollution by choosing native plants and flowers that require less water and fertilizer. Avoid overwatering and watering during or shortly after a rainstorm. Blowing grass clippings back onto the grass and never into storm drains. Testing soil before applying fertilizer. Applying chemical treatments only where needed, and applying chemicals away from areas that may wash into storm drains, creeks, or lakes. Also, report any stormwater pollution violations you may see while on the job. By using these best management practices, you will be helping keep our community and waterways clean and healthy for future generations to enjoy.